Hello everyone, I'm Pragya Sharma, second year student of Geology Department at the Maharaja Sayajirao University. Today, I will tell you about an important aspect of petrology, that are sedimentary rocks. First, let us see how many different types of rocks are there. The three main types of rocks are igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. All of these rocks have their own characteristics, the way they are formed and their identification. We will particularly focus on sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks make up about 75% of all the rocks on Earth. They are also important as they preserve the historic record of our environment at the time of formation and are the only rocks that contain fossils. Sedimentary rocks are most oftenly formed from the pieces of rocks. These pieces come in various sizes and are referred to as clast. Sedimentary rocks are also formed from minerals, by precipitation and from organic material such as bones, skeletons, shells or even plants. This is an example of fossil in a sedimentary rock. It is called as fossiliferous limestone. Now let us look into the processes that lead to the formation of sedimentary rocks. There are 5 basic processes. The first one is weathering, the second one is erosion, the third one is deposition, the fourth one is compaction, and the fifth one is lithification. Let us look into these processes individually. The first one is weathering. It is the process of breaking up of larger rocks into smaller pieces that get eventually be reformed into sedimentary rocks. Weathering can take place in a lot of ways, such as by wind, water, ice, gravity, or any other forces. These are the example of structures resulted from weathering. The second process is erosion. It is the destruction of pre-existing rocks and their removal from the site of destruction. Again, there are a lot of ways that rocks can be moved, such as by wind, water, ice or gravity, or other external forces. Oftenly, weathering and erosion take place at the same time. The third process is deposition. It is the process in which rocks or sediments are added to a landform or a landmass. For example, it can happen on a riverbed at the bottom of rock slide, or it can also take place in a desert, as we call them sand dunes. Fourth one is compaction. Over the years, as more and more rocks get deposited, they form a layer. As these layers pile up, the rocks underneath these layers become closer and closer together. This removes a lot of space between them and hence the rocks get compacted. The fifth and the last step is lithification. It is the process in which mineral dissolved in water seeps into the spaces between the rocks. These minerals act as a binding agent. These bind the rocks together and hence this cementing process is known as lithification. All these 5 processes lead to the formation of sedimentary rocks. Now let us look into few of the sedimentary rocks. The first one is sandstone. The second one is conglomerate. The third one is breccia. And the last one is fossiliferous limestone. Thank you.